Yo, every time I think I got YouTube handled, I go live and I get disappointed. It probably is working now, is it? I don't know. No idea. Like my microphone is showing more than multiple times. I can check on my phone. What am I doing? I'll check it on my phone. Mm-mm-mm. Watching myself.
Watching myself.
Yeah. Oh, it's working. Okay. Thanks, bro. I just saw your comment. Had to check it. It's funny that there's no buzzing sound in the background right now when I'm live, but when I make videos, it's just this is in the background. How you doing? Last day of the month. How's the year so far, boys? Depends on what I use. Yeah, I use OBS, and even when I use the yeah, I use OBS, and even when I use the sound blocker or the noise blocker, it's just still there. It doesn't even detect it. I'm gonna be 18 in November. Man, 18 is very young, but at the same time, it's a shift, bro. Because like at the same time, 2 years ago you were 16, but after 2 years you're gonna be 20. So that's like I'm 20, so I get you. Yeah, man. On my 17th birthday, I cried because I felt old, but right now I'm 21 also. My year so far been pretty rough, implementing a lot of changes though. Mm. What kind of changes, if you feel free to talk about them? I think it's been a pretty tough year here too, but I'm kind of starting to not care about it in the negative way because I care about it. If you get what I'm saying, because I feel like sometimes I don't want to care about it too much. I'm just gonna see what happens because I get so tucked in the situation or my life, bro. When once I tap into that my life is rough, even when it is, it gets rougher. So I kind of just gotta be outside of that. Yeah, but try to enjoy your birthday, Trey. I mean, make the best out of it. I'm religious, so I've actually grown closer to God and I started making new habits. I've read Atomic. Wait a freaking second. You want to see a magic trick, boy? Doo-doo. Yo, what? That's crazy. That's actually, I had the book in my hand. That's how you know I'm a guy you should listen to, bro. You're too focused on. Thank you. I will enjoy my birthday. Yes. Do you have friends that come to your birthday? You have someone to spend it with? How do you want to spend it? I'm actually reading the book, but I've read it before, but I tend to forget or I tend to find new things about it when I read it again. Mhm. Bro, I'm actually starting to like this look more than the curly hair look, but I kind of miss my hair, but whatever. When was your birthday? It's still coming. It's on 25th of December. Thank you, bro. I got people commenting saying I look scary. I mean, the haircut marinated, so maybe not right now I look fresh. My plans and goals for 2025. So I'm actually at college right now. Last year I had college paused, so I didn't go. And I used to have a community in there that was bad, and that was also kind of a reason for me to pause the year to take a rest. So I've went yesterday to college, and actually the new wave, the new community in there because that's different people. They're actually nicer. I already made 3 friends in one day. They're pretty talkative. I don't know. I'm not gonna trust them so fast, but they're cool. So I plan to finish my college to keep learning and growing in life more on YouTube also. And I want to show myself more. in a sense, making videos, I kind of, there's something called the fourth wall, which is building a connection, a friendly connection, more than just like hitting on surface level. I want to be able to show myself to camera and all that. Hey, Altaf, how you doing? So my goal is just growth. That's it. That's for all of us, and whatever, doesn't matter. Appreciate you, bro. You've been here since day one. But it's scary though. It's scary how much people care about appearance. I think honestly, I just need to get a better friend group and reach out to more people, and that's what has really been hindering me this year. I get you. Um, so I'm 20 years old now. I think for most of my life, I didn't really build connections with people. More so, wanted to, but at the same time, didn't want to, because it's hard for me to trust friends and to build and have more friends. Because at the same time, I've been dealing with hard situations in the past where people I've really trusted as friends gave up on me or stopped talking to me when I was really not expecting that. So I built something that I made myself think I don't want to have friends, or that it's hard to make friends, because I didn't want friends to leave me. So in a way, I'm not going to even have friends just because I don't want to be left out. It's a decision. But lately, I've been learning to tap in also to get to talk to people and uh, to do that. So yeah, you should focus on that. Just found out about this channel yesterday. Right, damn, yesterday. I thought the channel stopped reaching people lately, but hell yeah. Welcome to the family, bro. How you doing? Tomorrow is a new month. What do you want to wake up tomorrow and do? I keep saying that time doesn't matter and don't tuck yourself to time and all that. But feeling like a new month or a new year can be something that gives you a fresh start. It can be something that kind of makes you feel like you have more time, not less time. Because I used to say that, oh, it's the beginning of the year and I got nowhere, or um, I should have been at a better place. But at the same time, the year starts, so I'm just like, yeah, let me see where I'm gonna be at in the middle of the year or whatever. So right now, how many days are remaining for the new year? 90, 97, whatever the number is, we can change a lot in that and grow more in that. Yeah, October is tomorrow. I don't know. When the year starts, it feels so slow. Like at the first couple of days, maybe first couple of months, like the first 4 months passes by really slow. But then it just, I don't know. Maybe we're so present and in the beginning of the year because we want to improve, and after that we kind of slack off a bit. So that's why time just slaps us away, and it's already a year. But yeah, yeah, 100%. I feel that. 2025 sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, bro. Now I remember going to school type in 2010 and something. It's crazy. Mm, whatever, man. It's just a number. Yep. Yep. I remember being a boy on Discord talking to a German girl, being 14, playing Fortnite and not worrying about anything in this planet, just playing Fortnite and eating and eating. And then yeah, I don't know. Kind of seems like you're the same person, but at the same time, you're not. But that's what it is. You gotta look. You're gonna look in the mirror one day, bro, and you're going to realize that you're growing. You're going to realize that, and I realized that when I started getting facial hair, I was damn. I'm reaching uncle status, but nah. Huh. A lot of people in lockdown, it's kind of like getting a buzz cut. It's either gonna make you or break you. But I mean, so since you say lockdown ruined things for you or made things worse, you were probably at a good place before. Maybe you were a social person that needed to do things outside of being at home. But dude, I felt like I got crowned the same day that Corona started because my family was always telling me to go outside, do this, do that. When that happened, bro, damn. Mm, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I guess you kind of got your lesson out of it. Some people got shredded, built the dream body. Some people got fat. Some people got productive. Some people got unproductive. It's just what happens to every single specific person, and that's what happened to you. So, I mean, lockdown. We're talking about lockdown. That was like 4 years ago. It was 4 years. It was 5 years ago. Wait, Corona was at 2019. Damn, 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 damn. When you will turn 18, you'll be able to have your first drink. Okay, that's a goal to look to. That's something to look forward to. Wait, 18. Isn't it 24 at most countries? Where you from? Again. I was so excited when I was turning 18 because I was so motivated that I'm gonna get a license and drive my car. But to this day, I didn't get a license, and it's tough. Honestly, I would rather start to drink at 25 because your brain develops still then. Yes, yes, 100%. I mean, take it from me. The first time I got drunk, I was 14, and don't do it. Don't do it. Just being honest, man. But I didn't drink more after that. I mean, it kind of depends on the person. Are you going to drink once and then do you have that addictive personality towards things or behavior? Because if you do, you're going to get addicted. Me myself, I can try something once and never try it again. And I can try it for a month and never try it again. I'm not saying I do for a month, but I'm turning 20 in January. Feels scary, man. Yes, yes. More so if you think about it, 10 years to 30. But also it's this is what I'm saying, bro. If you add 10 years to 20, you're 30. But if you take 10 years, you're 10 years old. So at the same time, you didn't live a big life in a sense, or you still got a lot of time. Because if I take 20 years off your life, you're erased. You don't even exist. So kind of, maybe I'm kind of delusional in that way, but it makes you feel young at least. Because most people, besides what people are living like right now, I that like the first 10 years, I don't think most people have a decision to make, or you just are you're living life. You're not thinking about anything. Maybe some people live like that till 15. After that, you start developing something that I need to do this and this and this. So the time where you became conscious or you started thinking about things, maybe it's like even 15. So you're just taking decisions since only 5 years. So you shouldn't be called old, I guess. So. Yeah, I was excited. I was excited as a kid to see how I'm going to end up looking like. And yeah, it's good. It's good. I think if I looked at myself from back then, I would be happy. My only thing that I wanted was just to lose weight because I was fat. I was obese. That was my only goal. Like I would legit be fat and I would sit on bed and close my eyes. Like I haven't done anything to make anyone proud, not even myself. So that's why I'm scared. What if I never do? You were scared. What if I don't reach my potential? Uh, Potential is that kind of thing that you never know. unless you try, and you never know unless you keep trying. Because if you try once and hell yeah, man, I tried, and I'm trying this time. If what are you gonna do once it falls, or once you find stuff just not going in the right direction? Are you going to stop and say, "Oh man, maybe I don't have it in me," or are you going to keep trying till you start seeing that person that you really are inside come to life? I think you never know your potential until you start living towards it or embodying it. I think I have some kind of disease. I try really hard but cannot be even average. What do you mean by cannot be even average? We're talking about mindset, we're talking about looks, we're talking about money, we're talking about looks. I don't know. I lost 13 kilograms the past year, but I don't know how. Damn, how can you lose 13 kilograms and not know how? Depression. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's good. You want to lose weight? You lost 13 kilograms, so should be great. I'm starting to gain weight. I started June this year, going to the gym, pretty skinny. Dude, I feel you, but at the same time, let me be honest, I don't feel you because I started fat, bro. I can gain weight very easy. I can eat today and wake up tomorrow plus 4 kilograms, 10 more pounds. But I get the struggle because I have a cousin that is like that. So you should be proud of yourself that you're gaining weight. Everyone loves the gym. It's not for me. Sorry. I think to be fit, you don't even need the gym, bro. Just find something or physical movement that you like. It doesn't need to be lifting weight. I mean, I can go out for a run. I can do calisthenics, pull up something that just makes me feel fresh, makes me look healthy. That's it. You don't need to be jacked. You can just have a good looking body. It depends on what a good looking body is to you. Everyone, I'm the exact same. I just gained weight out of nowhere. Okay. So you lost 13 kilograms, then you are gaining weight again now? Started college like last August and like moved away from my parents and started eating a lot less. That's you can't cook. So you can't cook. That's what we're saying. But you're saying you want to lose weight and you're losing weight, but you want to eat. But then you should learn how to cook. I don't know. What food do you like eating, bro? My metabolism is way too fast. I can eat like, okay, okay. You're saying this because I said I can't relate to you and it kind of made you feel, so you're making me feel bad now. Eat 4 chickens and not gain weight. Damn. That's a blessing and a curse, is what I'm saying. Like this kind of metabolism is so perfect for a runner, bro. Imagine like eating 4 chickens, then going on the next day running a marathon because your body is light, but you're eating everything in sight. It is what it is, bro. That's your gift. Embrace it. Was preparing for a test for like 9 months, leaving my job, and I got lower than even average. Even my friends who prepared for like 10 days scored more than me. Huh. How do you feel about that, Donald? What kind of test is it? Is it a test that you can have again soon? So you left your job and took that test. Is that a test that gets you a job, another job? That's what I'm saying. How can I spell your name? Para, pa, para. I'm just gonna call you Para, bro. Accept it. Accept it. Muhammad. Why do you have no motivation? Did you not reach your expectations? Did you promise yourself something and you didn't live up to it? What do you feel is missing, bro? I think I think motivation is not done something to be proud of till now. You know, however many things you've done in your life, however many things that you've accomplished, I think it's so easy to feel like you've done nothing. But it's so easy to get clear on what you want to achieve, but it's also not, because you're always in your mind. You're always in your mind thinking what you should do, what you want to do, what's going to happen, what's going to this, what's going to that. And it's just going all over the place in your mind, leaving you exhausted in your head, leaving you feeling like giving up and feeling so not motivated. Whenever I feel like that, honestly, I just do nothing. Not even think, dude. There's that technique of breathing that I do that just clears my mind. So for a second, my mind is not crowded with thoughts. So for a second, I can actually be myself in my mind, get clear on what I want, get clear on why I don't feel like I can anymore, or why I have no motivation, or why I feel like a part of me is giving up on myself. Why is it that way? Did I fail promises to myself a lot? Did I promise to be or achieve something that I feel like I'm not it right now, or I didn't achieve it? What is making me lose that specific connection that I really crave with myself? Not just getting something in my life, but what's something that is making me, the real me inside, that I want to get outside to the world, just hide and just, you know? So it's a lot of failed promises. It's a lot of I'm going to do, and then you find yourself slacking off that. It's a lot of that. So the only way to gain motivation is to wake up and look in the mirror, or wake up and feel like you put a brick yesterday, and every day you just put another brick on top of that brick. So every day you feel like, okay, I'm trying for myself. Because if I want to do everything, and I wake up the day after it, and I feel and I see that me yesterday didn't put any brick, didn't try to build any foundation, I'm just going to wake up and be like, what is that? What am I not even trying for myself? So doing the least amount of thing every day, it's going to build up. And I feel like when you see yourself doing that, that gives you motivation and discipline at the same time. And I think you need both, but you need to have the right mentality towards that. Try to think positively, even if it feels like you've done nothing, you can still do stuff. Life is not over. You can build something that you are proud of. Yes, exactly. Maybe you should have a channel, boy. It was GRE for getting into university. Yes, I can take it again, but I don't think like taking it. My self confidence minus 100. We're talking about ore, and it's just one example. Hmm. What do you think? What do you think happened? Did you prepare very good for the test, and it just turned out the way it is, and you scored whatever you scored, or do you think you could have done better, or maybe you've underestimated the test, or overestimated yourself, or a mixture of all? Hmm. But I don't think you should look in what I could have done, because that's already passed. I talk about it a lot. What's the best thing you can make out of this, bro? For yourself. I'm not talking and being arrogant and saying that, but I'm saying, where do you see, just imagining where is the best outcome from where you are right now. Try to draw the lines or connect the dots in your mind, and see the best outcome that you can do and live by it. But so easy to say that, but you got to get yourself to knowing that just because something happened once doesn't mean it's going to happen again. And sudden changes, sudden positive changes that are going to happen in your life, it can happen. Sudden positive changes. People don't believe in that. People believe that life can be so good and suddenly turn to shit, but they don't believe that life can be shit and suddenly turn to good. They believe that they have to climb the mountain. And once I get there, life is going to be good. Sudden positive changes can happen and do happen. Just got to believe in yourself and give yourself the chance to make it happen. Even if you fail, you can still move forward. The biggest obstacle is yourself. Hmm. It's everything. Biggest obstacle, the biggest support. It's how you see it. And it depends on how you feel all the time. That is something as well. I don't take my lessons and just keep thinking about the past. I think that's a pattern of more so that's something that you've got taught. Because I used to be the same, because I used to wake up, my mom or my dad are always saying, I could have done this. I could have done this. Well, before I could have done, I could have. Well, they talk about me. And this, my aunt is talking about this, and this is talking about this, and this person is talking about that. So I kind of got programmed to think about the past all the time, to say I could have, to even talk behind people's back and at some time, or think that people are talking about me all the time. So it's more so not your nature, but a program that got put onto you by society or surroundings. It's normal. You just gotta acknowledge that you have it in the first place, and then you can move from there. So you know that you think about the past too much, maybe in a way that's not supporting you. Where you go from there after that realization is try to be in your mind in a sense whenever you find that happening, even just acknowledge it. Even it's better than just dwelling down in it. Acknowledge that it's happening, even if it's happening. And that's the first step. After that, you can improve it or reduce it. I mean, you gotta get to a point where you're learning your lessons and not forgetting them. Because the sooner, when something happens in life, you're kind of leveling up. Let's take a game. You're going from here to here to here to here to here to here. So you're learning lessons all the time. The moment you forget a lesson or don't learn it and you try to skip and go through the levels, you're gonna find yourself stuck at life and thinking, why is this happening to me? You gotta go back and learn that level that you skipped or kind of forgot about. You got to go back and solve that, learn that, and then you find yourself moving forward in life. How's my day been? Thank you, bro. Um, Pretty good. I had college today. I didn't go. Went shopping. I got clothes. I got an air fryer. I got a skincare. Worked, and I thought about content and that I don't create as usual as I used to, more so that I'm doing more in life. But that shouldn't make me not upload as I used to. I used to upload every single day. It kind of had a feeling to it. But right now I'm uploading every other day, 3 days each. Feeling good. For the end of the month, I'm feeling great because I'm gonna wake up tomorrow feeling good. And that's great. So that's why I made this live named this way. You gotta go to sleep today feeling good, bro. Don't go to sleep today feeling like everything is over, feeling like you have no hope. You better sleep today. Make yourself hopeful. Not in a negative way, but make yourself hopeful today to wake up tomorrow feeling good because it's the first of the month. It's going to be great if you feel good when you wake up tomorrow. It's a start. Air fryers are so gas. Yeah, especially for me, dude. I can make fries. You telling me I can make fries and fry everything? Still be cold, healthy? Are you serious? I'll be making pizzas. I'll be making everything in that. And I'll be feeling like I'm eating unhealthy, but I remind myself this is air fried. Okay. Yeah. But I'm kind of losing weight, dude. I'm losing like 2 kilograms a day since 4 days. That's a lot. That's like 5 6 pounds. More so because I hold a lot of water weight in my body. So I've been reducing carbs just for a little bit, and it's reducing my weight by a lot. I want to be shredded. I'm actually very big body wise. Videos don't show it, but my posts on Instagram, I'm yoked. At least I would like to think so. Does skincare work? I've tried it. It doesn't work though, or I just have a crap diet. I consumed everything I can get to try to gain some weight. So do you think you being in a weight that you want to be bigger is going to affect the skin? I mean, it does. It does affect the skin. The more fat you have, the more you look younger. For some people, it gives a youthful look to your skin or to your looks. Yeah, I think skincare depends on what. For me, skincare is just something that um, for my nose, because my nose tends to have these dark dots like a strawberry. So I get that, and I get something for under my eyes, which is vitamin C. That's it. I don't put masks and I don't do all that. And I find that my skin is very sensitive to the food I eat, because whenever I eat something that has a lot of oil in it, I wake up with a lot of pimples on my face. But my face is clean all the time because I'm not doing that often. What was the reason for you to work and leave behind the comfortable life and make your life better? I wouldn't necessarily say someone leaves the comfortable life fully. Every day you find some time where there's some comfort in there. It's like a station that you pause in towards your day, and that's something that everybody should have. I feel when you're running, you take a rest for 5 minutes and you start running again just to perform optimally. So I didn't fully leave my comfort zone. I leave out of it and I come back to it for a bit and just leave out of it again. But I don't stay at it fully, so it's not a zone. It's not something that's stuck in me and I can run out of it all the time. But the reason for me is I just want to feel good, man. I just want to feel good. Uh, mm, Comfort is not comfortable for me. Whenever I get comfortable, whenever I'm not in a moving state, I'm not in motion, I'm not in motion of bettering my life or feeling the best way I possibly can, I'm feeling the worst way I possibly can. I'm feeling like I'm not giving myself a chance to be me. So the feeling is I want to feel alive, bro. I want to experience myself fully. I don't want to just exist. And but when it's uncomfortable being comfortable, that's when you gotta go out of that box. I think it should give you that drive for everybody. I mean, you not feeling comfortable with being in the comfort zone should tell you something that you have it in you to be the person you want to be, or not necessarily that you are the person that you already want to be, just to implement that in life. Show that, because that person is already inside, but you got to show it not to anyone but to yourself that you can do that in real life. My sugar consumption is something I have to start to cut out. Honestly, I used to drink a lot of sugar because I used to have like 5 cups of coffee every day, and each one would have like 3 tablespoons. But right now I'm drinking one and it has two, so I feel like I'm good. But I've seen people cutting sugar a lot, like completely, and their faces just get a lot cleaner. They feel a lot happier. I'm live, bro. I'm live, bro. They feel a lot happier. And that's it. A tip for cutting sugar. I drank five, no, not five, like three Pepsi diets today. It's not good for me since my stomach hurts a lot. Stomach hurts a lot when I get carbonated drinks inside my body, but I like it. It makes me feel full. I don't know if that's good for a skinny person now. Didn't you say you want to gain weight? And I feel like, I don't know, maybe Pepsi can make you like swallow the food easier. For me, it just makes me full. I don't know. Different cases for everybody. Well, I'm glad it did, Sam. Why wasn't it there? Heavily processed. Yes, more so even the healthy ones. Even the healthy ones, they're getting chemicals in it. You don't know what to do. Honestly, the main reason farmers live too long, they live a very long and healthy life. Like my grandma was a farmer. She eats foods that are planted by farmers in their own land. She's like what? She's 74 and she runs and she does everything. She's more healthier than my mother. She didn't do any surgeries. She's healthy as shit because she's eating foods that are not like they don't have any chemicals, any processed things into it, just eating from the ground. That's hard for people in the cities, me, but I try my best. I really want a girlfriend. Oh man. Well, don't we all? But I'm not ready to have that. Well, that's bad to say. I am ready to have a girlfriend, but more so, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. I have Riz. I have ultimate Riz. Don't worry about that, but I don't use it. Okay, brother, it's 12 a.m. here. I have college tomorrow, so I'm gonna have hope to see you tomorrow during your stream. You want me to stream tomorrow? Okay, maybe I can stream every day. I'll have a video also on today or tomorrow. Okay. Good night, by the way, bro. Sweet dreams. First month. 74 and running. Yeah, like it's crazy. One of my grandparents' friends is 94 and is walking 6 kilometers a day. There's a saying that says someone that is in motion will always stay in motion as long as he's in motion. The moment you stop, or for the moment you stay still for a long time, your energy stops flowing and it kind of remains still. So people that are used to that, it's the normal thing for them, no matter how old they are. Relationships feel useless, especially in high school. Mm, well, high school. Good night, brother. High school relationships. High school. Well, that's very important. I didn't have them. Talked to nobody in high school. Yes, I did not. Started at college, but I think I don't know. I mean, how can I talk about something I don't know? I didn't build good relationships at high school, but I can imagine that it's the same as college. I don't know. Do you see like-minded people in there? Hey, banana, grand banana. Pixels and hits since I turned 18 because I was literally bedridden. Hmm. Petzels, pretzels. That's German, isn't it? Hmm. It sounds German. Okay. Wait, so you feel like you have more appetite now and you're more productive? You're going? Or what's the difference? That's good. Dude, staying on bed that long and just rotting in bed is crazy. It's bad. Very bad. I couldn't bring myself to doing anything. Didn't do cardio, didn't work out, didn't walk. I was trapped at my room or my home. I've just been eating puts. I'm starting to walk a little more. That's good. It starts with that. It starts with that. Proud of you. Where am I from? Bro, I'm Egyptian. I speak Arabic, English, and a bit of German. What are your hobbies? I like running. I like running. I like singing. I like writing. I like talking. I like working out. I like playing instruments such as the guitar. I want to learn how to draw, but I have not been getting there. But I think the most hobby I'm using right now is writing. Hell no, I'm not gonna sing. uh, I thought of uploading because I record and I have good songs, I would say, but that would be for a different channel. My stream was still playing, and I just heard you're Egyptian. Egyptian. I grew up in Kuwait. Oh, really? So you speak Arabic? You're like a neighbor, bro. Altaf is an Arabic name, so Arabic saying. I'm so dehydrated, like my throat keeps going, like because I need water. Yeah, I'm Egyptian. Do I look Egyptian? I don't know. I feel like I do. I don't know. The further I move away from the camera, the more my different kind of gets different distortion. Oh, really? So what? South from Egypt. So where in Africa? South Africa? Mm. I get that. I get that. South Africa is pretty cool. The nature you guys have is pretty cool. I don't know if it's dangerous or not, but I've seen that there's places that are really rich and then a wall or something in the middle that divides rich and poor, or I don't know. Y'all got the Iron Man house in there. Bingo. I mean, Kuwait is pretty cool. Got that oil money in there. Where do you live now? I feel like I gained five more years with that haircut. Yo, hello. I can't say your name. I don't speak that. Okay. I'm not going to even say any Asian language because it's going to be the wrong one. And they kind of look the same. So, okay. That's a cute name. Cute name. I don't know. Okay. All right. I see. It's kind of crazy that I can talk for like an hour still without shutting my mouth. I'm still learning that. How are you doing? You're Indian? I could swear to God that I can speak some Indian because I used to watch some Bollywood stuff as a kid, but I can't anymore. How do I become more social? How do I become more social? Are you saying that how can I be myself around people? That's what's being social is. I think you gotta be comfortable in who you are, not to change the way you look to be comfortable necessarily, just to be comfortable and with the way you embody yourself or the way you suit yourself, you know. I think you just gotta let go of that lock that you have on yourself from how are people going to judge you or how are people going to see you, and just not care about that in that negative way, but just show it. Be it. You know, that's me. That's me. That's who I am with the way I'm talking to you. Are you going to talk to me? Are you going to like me, or are you going to just go away? Both ways, I'm good. I'm showing myself, and that makes me feel good. You can get social. When you become social, you get more social. It's like a workout. Like I'm just gonna put my CV, my life CV, my personality in front of you. If you don't want it, you're good. I'm good too. Next person. That's how life is. You never know unless you try. I'm loving this channel. My voice keeps cracking. I need water. I love this channel between, and the stream is playing in the background while I sleep. Okay. It's one of these Discord calls where it's like, okay, someone is talking and someone is sleeping. I see that. All right. Go grab some water. Well, I drank. Well, I drank like 5 liters today. Maybe because I'm a big guy, I need more water, but I don't know why I'm dehydrated. Because I talk too much. Yeah, probably. He's putting that effort into typing while sleeping. I appreciate that. By the way, hey, Shaymat. I got college tomorrow at 8 a.m. Why? Why 8 a.m.? What if a person doesn't have like a suited sleep schedule? Am I gonna sleep 4 hours and go to college looking like a lizard? I appreciate that, Mr. Richard. Thank you. I try. I've realized that making more videos got me to be myself more in real life because I just talk here. So I can just talk as much as I'm talking right now in real life with someone. Like I went to college for the first day, sat with 50 people I don't know, and I just ran my mouth all the time. Coming from a person that used to not talk to anyone. At the same time, I suddenly started talking to everyone because I just stopped talking myself. And if I see someone look at me or laugh about me or talk behind my back while I'm there, I go and I talk to them. The other day down there, I saw a person that looked at me and laughed because I was maybe I don't know what I was doing. I don't remember, but I walked to him and I was like, "Yeah, keep laughing. Is it fun? You're funny." He just looked at me like he's scared. Not that I'm a bad person, but I'm letting people know that hey, I see you. I'm letting you laugh. I'm letting you look. I mean, I know you. I know you enjoy it, but I'm here. I respond. How do I make friends? I'm in college as well. I started in September. How is it in your college? How are the people in there? Bro can't sleep. What's a little spotty? The camera? YouTube is not being very kind to me at the moment. Wait, do you create content? One thing that sucks about being small is it's less intimidating, so it's easy for me for people to talk bad about me. Hmm. What do you think that when you grow your body, people are going to respect you more in height or in size? Yeah, my Wi-Fi is probably bad. I'm even surprised I can go live with my internet at home. It's really bad. Its upload is really bad. So even that you're just hearing me, it's good. Size, I hope so. Is in sight as much as you can. When you think you're eat until you get to that point where it's like if I eat again, I'm gonna vomit. That's how you know I'm gonna let my body digest now. When I feel and digest, I'm gonna eat. I'm starting to start. Oh, you got verified on Instagram? Damn, Trey. Getting that motion. You and Jack Piggott are very similar. I know Jack. He commented on one of my videos before, responded to me a lot. He's very kind. It's great to be compared or to be told that I'm like him and he's like me. It's good. He's mature. I think that kind of personality, that kind of openness and maturity inspires people to be and live up to what they see they can live up to. A lot of people are being inspired by him. I said I might get verified on Instagram. I have to wait 29 days to find out. Hmm. You know what I want to get verified on? I want to get verified on YouTube. That's funny. I know Jack is 18. Yes, yes. He started YouTube since 16. Was making workout videos. I'm 20. I do so much, but I am by myself. Um, you do so much. That's good. You are by yourself. That's something. Why do you think it's bad? Was it this way for a very long time that right now you're sick of it? You want to be with a loved one. You want to have a community. Every food I eat makes me feel nauseous. I hate feeling that way. I could never have an eating disorder. Nauseous. I found out that when I eat too many carbs, my stomach hurts and my mood switches. Like I guarantee you, if I go and eat a piece of bread right now, I'm going to be a different person because it's my stomach is just the nerves in it from carbs just goes crazy. It switches the person I am in a second. So, did you go to a doctor and check that? How do you define purpose? Everyone has a purpose, and I still haven't found it. I mean, it's pretty hard to deal with purpose. It's pretty hard to feel like you have to consistently figure out what your purpose is and what you're here for. And am I even here for a reason, or am I just here? And that makes me feel like I don't matter. I have to have an impact on life. I have to have an impact. If I don't have an impact, I'm not going to feel good about myself. But more so, I've started to realize that I don't need to physically impact the whole world. I just gotta need to impact myself and those who I love, and even if I'm not surrounded by people, I gotta impact myself. And in a way, impacting myself will make me the person that impact the world or impact have a bigger impact. It all starts with me, and purpose starts with me. In a sense, I don't need my purpose. My purpose needs me, or I am already the purpose that I feel I crave. I just gotta walk the path. Someone said, your very own purpose is you feeling fulfilled. I mean, the word purpose is just you feeling life, you living. That's a purpose. It doesn't necessarily need to be a skill, something that is high status. It's the feeling that something that's called high status gives you, makes you feel like you have purpose. So whenever you get good at something or something makes you feel alive, you're like, damn, that's my purpose. So I think you got to look at the things you love or the things you've thought about as a kid that you liked, the things that made you feel alive that you stopped doing or you ignored, start doing that again, makes you feel more alive. Then you're connecting the dots that are going to make you feel like you are living or you have purpose. Everybody does have purpose. Stomach is like a second brain. Exactly. I did consider I be gluten intolerant. I've been to a doctor, but he puts me on FODMAP's diet. What is FODMAP's diet? Have you ever felt left out in a friend group? All the time. All the time. They'll be talking, laughing. I'll be just there observing, not being able to talk. More so because maybe I connected only with one person from them. And when they were surrounded, when it was a group, I couldn't really be myself because I can only be myself with one person, or maybe I can't be myself with anyone. And I was just getting in friend groups because I wanted to be surrounded by them. But I felt like I don't match, or I felt like I can't bring myself outside to them or be myself with them. So I don't know. Maybe think it in a way, is it me or is it them? The topics they talk about, is it fun to you? If it's fun, why do you feel that you are left out or they are leaving you out? A lot of facing with each other, and I would be the one on the side. But are you trying and they are neglecting, or are you just there and maybe they love you, they want you to be around, but they're waiting for you to be and include yourself by yourself? What do you think about the school system? I think could be much better. Um, School system where I live, school system is not very good. Uh, I don't know. I think it's probably the same everywhere. Uh, I think how I want to ask you a question. Well, how do you think it can be better? What would you do? if you had influence in that. Fighting is something you like. Then fight, beat, fight then. How can I respond to someone who is not being honest? I would say don't play level. If he's ignoring you and you know he's ignoring you, don't just keep talking and acting like nothing is happening. Or maybe the way you both talk is going to change. It's going to get less and more cold. And that is already something that's showing that there's a misconception or you already know. So I think coming clear on it is the best thing that you can do. My internet is just it's not just a bit bad, it's very bad. I could use my phone, but I don't know how to connect it to the computer. I think you just say, I know this is happening, or I know you're not being honest with me. Why? Maybe try to have it as a communication. Don't let them take the side that, oh, are you fighting with me? Are you fighting with me? It's a diet. It's designed to help people with irritable bowel syndrome and or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. Not that I have any problems. I'm reducing a lot of my food. Yeah, I don't know my internet, bro. Every time I go talk to somebody, they come and fix the wires. It gets a little bit better, but so that's a diet that you have to follow all the time, Sammy. No grades, learn how to live. Where I live, school, college, it's not needed at all. People that are elites, I think that's everywhere. People that are elites, people that are getting a lot of salaries, are mostly not people that are working with their degrees. Maybe they have it. Most of them have it, but it's not the reason that they are the way they are or the level of success that they have. It's not because of school. So I think maybe you're saying school should influence the jobs and everything because that's what everyone says. But I don't think it does that anymore. Maybe it used to one day. I don't know. But I don't see. They say school systems don't want you to be like a very smart person. They just want to teach you what they want to teach you, and that's it. So I think that's where we come to learn by ourselves. It's fine. It's just what's up, bro? How is it going? It's going great. DRT. What about you? End of the month, start of a new month. Don't like school and how it's forced onto people. Well, yes, I'm from Egypt. Yes, school. I think it's good for connections. It's good for having friends as kids when it starts from like grade one, grade two. You're building that lifelong term friend, which I didn't. But most people do. They get to know their friends from then, and then they have it. They have them all the time. So I think it's good for connections if you build them. Yeah, it makes sense when you're young. Where, but where from Egypt are you? Alexandria. You're still going to school? I'm at college. Yes, I'm going tomorrow. I'm not going to college in the sense that I know it's going to give me a job. I just go because it's a way to connect with people. Because I don't feel like people usually connect uh, outside. So in college, I can just go. You're at the same class as me. Oh, let me talk to you. That's why I like it. Makes it easier to connect. Grade 10 school just really doesn't make anyone happy. Some might, but it feels like an endless cycle until vacation. I think vacation comes, then you can't wait till school. When vacation comes, it's so fun. At some point you kind of miss school. School comes, you miss vacation. Uh, I don't know. I never liked school. Let me be honest with you. I never did. I, in the entirety of my life, I did homework like what 10 times maximum. I was My family was getting called all the time to school. Hey, your child is, I mean, for God's sake, open his book. That shit's empty. I mean, what? How to stop overthinking, literally. My thoughts is killing me. Mm, so you overthink in a negative way. You have a lot of situations, how everything is going to turn out in your minds, how everything turned out. How to stop that? I think you got to ask yourself, do you want to be hopeful or not? I mean, because if you're hopeful about your life, you're not necessarily sure. You have hope because you're not sure. You can overthink if you're not sure. You can have hope if you're not sure. But I think it's it's a certain it's you're seeing it from a certain lens that things are not going to work out or things are all falling. So you're overthinking. And the only way to stop it is to see it a different way. When you see it a different way, when you switch the lens of overthinking, you're kind of putting it on the side. So it's not how can I get rid of it? How can I just opt like out of it? Like you just you know what I'm saying? Switching the perspective. Um, I think you can start with kind of easing your mind with breath work. Well, what I would do in situations like this is I would take a deep breath, okay, like fully in, and I would inhale again, and then I would hold for 10 seconds. Okay, you can count that. And when I exhale, I feel some kind of ease in my mind for a second. And that second can make me get clear. That second can make me feel good. And from there, I can just kind of, okay, just write your thoughts down, man. Write them down. Even if they're negative, write them down, get it out. And then look at it, see what's going on in there. It's so easy to have thoughts going on everywhere in your mind and you still not just analyzing it, but it's happening. But you're not analyzing it, you're just hearing noises all the time. So it's good to get clear on that, to write and meditate and do good breath work. Walk in nature, 100%. Where I live, there's not much nature, but there's a big park in here that I walk in when I feel anxious, stressed. Mm, mm, mm. So the camera is grainy or the sound? Ever since I started taking vitamin D3 K2 the other day, my teeth will no longer hurt and I'm happier, more motivated. Yeah, the sun exposure, the vitamin D stuff, K2. Oh, the sun exposure, stuff like that, man, it really affects it. Because there's something that says you are your nervous system. If you are treating your nervous system right, everything is going to work in a good way. If you feel right, you're going to be right. You know, if your body is healthy, your mind is going to be healthy. I think everything is signaling to everything. When you eat the bad food, you feel bad. When you eat something that, it affects everything. So maybe you're a person that overthinks, but at the same time, you're a person that eats bad, sleeps bad. So everything negative feeds to everything else that is negative. So I think you got to see everything that is kind of messed up or can be corrected, fix it one by one. And each thing you fix or each thing you try to grow in or be good at will implement and affect each other thing about your life. How long should you meditate? I mean, for me, there's something that's called Zen meditation, Zen meditation, which is you hear a ring and then you just opt in that meditating state, which is just breathing and having eyes closed, maybe visualizing the life that you want to live or visualizing the dream place you want to have or all of that. And when I visualize, I actually feel like I am living the life that I want or living or everything is just the way I want it to be. And in a sense, even if it's not in my when I open my eyes, it's not there. I feel like it is there, and I feel like I can make it happen because I saw it in my mind. And if I see it in my mind, I can get it to life. Maybe it's that positive change. Maybe it's that dream that you want. Whatever, people, objects. How far? Atomic Habits. What chapter? That's quite funny. Well, I've read the whole book before, and when you mentioned it, I was just actually like opening it to read. So I just read the first chapter again. I have way too many different books over here. I have multiple books on the side, but these are the only ones that are visible on camera. Deep question. Do you want kids? There's a book, my favorite book is called Conversations with God. Do you want kids? Yes, 100%. 100%. I've never, that's the most thing I've been clear on my entire life. 100%. I see people that are saying, well, why would you bring kids to this modern world? It's bad. It's this, it's that. What do you mean it's bad? It's great. Even if you see the bad things in it, it's great. I mean, when you get sick, you can have medicine. When you want to get entertained, you can go to a park. You can go to watch movies. You can do this and this and this. Uh, you can do a lot of things, but people that used to be born in the past, if you get sick, you die. If you want to be entertained, you do like a lot of things you do. But right now, the word is great. If you want to make it great, if you see it in a great way. So I want kids, yeah. Lethal face guard, really, dude. I don't know. Honestly, man, I don't know. I kind of look way too different from what I used to look like. I was curly headed, no beard. Right now, hair, a little bit of beard, shape shifting. Heisenberg. Yo, Breaking Bad. Maybe I'll watch it again. I got lethal height too, my boy. I would like to have kids. It just depends if you can provide to them. Else, I don't think I would. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. Same. You too, Heisenberg. Damn, bro. Hey, my name. You're goddamn right. Appreciate that. Much love. Watch Better Call Saul. I did watch Better Call Saul. I did. I'm currently watching The Penguin. It's new. Mm, I think I don't know. Never got clear on because I used to watch shows. I used to the moment I open a show, I finish it, and I would never watch a new show. Never. I would wait till it's done. They casted it, oh, and then I would finish it. I would finish it in a day. In a day, I would stay up and finish it in a day. Like I have to finish it in a day. I'm not sleeping. I'm eating, watching, finishing. You the dude she tells her boyfriend not to worry about. Yo, what? Come on, bro. I appreciate that. I mean, maybe. If I know a girl has a boyfriend, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm that guy. I wouldn't. Nah. Prison Break is kind of good. Yeah, the rating of it is very good too. Like I always look at the IMDb rating, and this guy in it is great. The guy that has that mean look. I saw a show that came out about the brothers that kind of their parents call it the monsters or something, but I'm not gonna watch it because people say they played with their story. Mm-mm. I gotta start mewing, potassium maxing, all these new terms. Mhm. Mhm. I'm isolating myself from everyone just to focus on myself and my isolation era. That's good. If you're isolating and at the same time you're seeing it in a good way as growth, not as loneliness, that's good. The moment you start feeling like it's loneliness or you start getting to that way of thinking, that's when you gotta start socializing again and then coming back to it if you need it. That's why I say you have to have some stations to rest or go back to what you feel like you should do, then come back. It's normal. You should like you don't need to be alone all the time. You don't need to be surrounded all the time. You can do everything all the time. That's good. Good night, bro. Just make sure you go sleep feeling good today to start to wake up tomorrow feeling good. This is the purpose of this life, okay? If you open TikTok tomorrow, the cows dancing, wake up, it's the first of the month. So, start. Always, bro. Appreciate that. I don't know. I've been Heisenberg. Really good stream. I appreciate that. It's better than the first one, I guess. I've talked for 2 hours in the first one without noticing. I'm talking since 1 hour, 11 minutes. It felt like nothing. I don't know. Weird. Heisenberg. Honestly, man, Jesse was my favorite character in that for a reason. So, what are you guys doing tomorrow? Also, Mike, what was the dude's name that says tight, 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 tight? The Mexican one? I also like that guy. Mm, yeah, the Salamancas. Yeah. Yep. You got school? Mm, that's good. I mean, what grade are you at? Hey, Princey. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Relatable, relatable. 10. Mm. You like it? I don't know. So it's 10:17 p.m. in here, and I have college at 8 a.m. and I gotta sleep 8 or 7 hours because if I sleep less than that, I wake up toasted. I'm talking, I'm talking anything. I'm talking lizard. I feel like I'm on drugs if I sleep less than 7 hours. No filters. I'll get in your face. Like when I sleep, if I want to sleep 7 hours and I sleep and I wake up in the middle, like I wake up after 4 hours of sleeping, I cry because I'm not gonna feel sleepy again. And I'm just gonna be, I can't sleep when I wake up. If I wake up in the middle of it, it's done, bro. I can't. I need at least 10 hours of sleep to function properly. Honestly, it was the same for me. It was the same for me till the age of 17. I think sleeping a lot is one of the main reasons I increased my height. Sleeping a lot and eating healthy all the time. That's why I became a tall person. 9. Mm. I think 9 is perfect. I would sleep 9 hours. I would sleep 10 hours. But I guess I want to get my body used to 7 hours. How tall am I? I'm 6 foot 4. Time goes faster and faster. Soon I'm an adult. Well, I think it becomes harder and harder to become present when you get older So I feel like when you're a kid, you're so present in the moment. When you're in the middle of being a kid and being when you are an adult, a lot of things happen in your life, so it's so easy to get stressed everywhere. So time passes really freaking quick. Then you become a middle-aged man, you kind of get old, 50s, 60s. At that time you kind of start getting present again, because it's like, damn, well, life is time passes a bit, I guess, a bit slow. Maybe you start kind of try maybe you try to live your life. I guess some people are 50, 60, 70, and they feel like time is going slower because they're trying to catch every last scrib of it and feel it, not just let it pass by. I mean, you're watching my life. If you've been here since 1 hour 15 minutes, I've taken 1 hour and 15 minutes of your life that you will never get back. Grip the time, be present. I mean, past, bro. I mean, when you were at school as a kid and you hated the teacher that was there, I mean, you hated him, but he forced you to be present. He forced you to realize that you hate this, you hate what's going on right now. And in a way that made you so present that time stops. So I feel like that's what we got to do all the time. Yeah. Reject time. Hmm. How can I do that? Yeah. I mean, I say that. Don't bond yourself to time. Just do you. Reject time and embrace what? If there's a reject, there's an embrace. Got 9 people watching me. I hope y'all doing great. W's in the chat. I don't know if I should write scripts on my videos anymore or not, because whenever I make videos, I just talk. I just talk. I open the camera and I yap. I yap deeply though. I yap. I know, but I yap deeply. I connect. That's what I do. So when I do that, I guess that's my videos. I can't write scripts anymore. I just talk. Appreciate that, my boy. Maybe I will. You will never see me liking on a TikTok live for a universal lion, though. It's never gonna happen. YouTube lives. Thank you for the donation, bro. Speed stream? I show speed, bruh. Bruh. Actually, speed is damn. I wouldn't lie to you. Some part of me can, some part of me does what speed does. Some part of me around my family, I can say I'm speed. I'm a really mature person, but I like annoying people sometimes. I like getting in their face and annoying them. I don't know. I'm that kind of person that when I annoy someone, I only annoy those who I love. I get in the face of those who I love. Annoying, in a sense, is my love language. So I love like freak people out and annoy them. Yeah. I would beat speed at football though. That's for sure. I don't know. I can't do a backflip, but you know what I'm saying? Suey. I mean, I'm being myself right now, but I don't know if you would like if I removed all the personality on all the filters on my personality. I don't know how this Peter is gonna be. I mean, at this point in my videos, bro, when I make videos, I always am actually so polite in a way. So it's a video that you can watch with your family type video. So when I say shit in a video, when I say any word, I'm kind of like, huh, well, is that is that is that something that I should have said? Maybe I should edit it out. So I think it's kind of being filtered, but Still me. I don't know. Love you too. I mean, I still got 10 hours till college, so I got like 3 hours, maybe stay live or record a video and upload it. I'm thinking of the topic that I should talk about. I've been seeing topics that I talk about getting more views uploaded by different people. Not that I hate people copying the topics that I talk about. Maybe I talk about, hey, if you are ambitious but lazy, this video will do that. I post it, it gets 1K. I don't look at numbers. It doesn't matter to me. Someone else posts it and it gets 4, 5, 600K. Okay, YouTube. What you got on me, bro? What you got on? Is it face in the thumbnail? Do I gotta change that? Embrace dreams, maybe? Yes, 100%. You know what? I love dreams, especially when I can fly at them. But I hate dreams because I wake up from. Oh, that sounds so damn depressing. Yo, I love my life. Sometimes dreams are so cool. I wish I didn't wake. Damn, that sounds depressing. Yo, what? Yo, what kind of music do you like? Uh, hard style, techno, 90s music, 80s music, chill, everything. I like everything. Depends on what I'm doing. If I wake up, I listen to chill music. If I'm at the gym, funk, techno. If I'm chilling, chilling, you know. Hey, how you doing? Dorian. I love 80s music. I've been seeing a lot of songs that just came out and they are AI made. So it's actually songs that are made by rappers, but it's classical. It's AI, made by AI, so it sounds like the 80s. Love goth, impudence, alt e. Oh, I love them all. You know, that's something that I'm indecisive about. If you tell me what's your favorite music style, none. Oh, oh. I do like your new look and hairstyle. Thank you. Appreciate that. The first video I uploaded with the new look, someone said I look scary. Oh, Michael, bro, the name is showing the new Dorian Gray. I know you, Michael. Your picture had a red shirt in it before, with the hair going up. Yeah, so every time I try to record outside of this room and I go to a different room, the light is on my forehead and this is black. So it's kind of hard. Dorian Gray glazing final boss. Yo, if we talk about glazing, my boy, you were just saying I got a lethal face card. Okay. I think you can. I mean, you're the glazed prince. I'm just kidding. Where are you from? Why are there three of us? That's how you know. Okay, how many people are talking right now? One, two, three. Okay, yeah, three. That's good. People come and go. Fine. Okay. Three people in here. That's enough. It's a good reason for me to keep talking to myself in front of a camera. At least if it's one, I'm going to still talk. Where am I from? Egypt. I'm Egyptian. So wait, four people are talking. Somebody just cheated and left while talking. Mm. I would say with the right look, I can look Italian. If I do maybe the like an Italian haircut, I don't know. I just look. I look how I look. Six people now. You see, that's how it is. That's how it is. We made it. We're out the hood now. Okay, I got six people, six lives watching me, bro. I see you, Grandpa Nana. I acknowledge you. You're still here. Okay. Let's see. Italiano. How many races we got in here? Where are y'all from? Six people. I need to see countries right now. Well, this month has been very peculiar to me. Contrasting feelings, up and downs. Hmm. I mean, well, what do you think? What do you think you got out of this month? I feel like today is a good day to actualize and realize what everything that happened this month in order for you to wake up tomorrow feeling good and have a fresh start or feel like something is going to happen. I think you just got to realize it today since it's the last day of the month and have that feeling that there's always good start. Finland. Okay. All right. All right. I see what you did there, bro. I see what you did there. That's what I got to get good at geography, bro. Okay. I see that. All right. All right. Sweden. All right. All right. All right. Yes. I'm a person. Yes. I didn't know the Sweden flag. Of course I didn't. I failed at I failed at geography. Okay. Okay. All right. Finland. I mean, at least I'm honest. I said I searched it up. Sweden and Finland. All right, a lot of nature in there. Makes me jealous, but we still got nature near. So, are you from Egypt, mate? Yes, I'm Egyptian. Why do we want fairness? Do we think hypocrites are ignorant of change? That's deep. Mm, I mean, a hypocrite. I mean, would you say it's tough for a hypocrite to change? I mean, that's he's a hypocrite. So, I mean, change for a hypocrite would sound like it's hypocrite from a different hypocrite. But I think I think my life is fair. I think I'm in a fair position. Whatever position I'm at, I would try to think it's fair, even if it's not. For me to think and feel like, okay, it's fair, I'm good. But what's crazy is I have no hypocrites in my life right now. I don't think. I think that's good. Okay, I know the Sweden flag now. Thank you. All right, banana. Make sure you don't get peeled. All right. Stay safe. Stay covered. Stay I. I got 2 hours. I gotta make a choice. A choice right now. What video am I going to make? What am I going to talk about? What topic? I've talked about everything regarding a singular self. Maybe, at least for me, that's what I feel like. Maybe I should talk about socializing, relationships. I don't know. Talked about laziness, loneliness, staying at home, going outside. Yeah, I did. I did say that. You are a result, but I think that's a way to realize why are you the way you are, or why are some parts of you are the way they are, and from there you can accept them and grow. I mean, of course, my childhood is affected who I am right now. Of course, I have an inner child because I did experience my childhood, so that part of me is still in there, even if on surface level I'm the adult. I was thinking about that recently too, and shared in a group in a center I go in. Mm, how was it? Because if I feel like if I'm a kid tomorrow again, I wouldn't act like an adult. At least that's for me. I would act like a kid. But if I'm in the body of an adult, I'm gonna embody it. Doesn't mean that I have the childish part of me, the mature part of me, all in there. Uh, A group center is pretty cool. I've never went to something, uh, a community that's talking about stuff like that. Even as regards tastes, people who like it or likes or don't like. I think every different person is different. Every different person is different. God, that's very mature to say. Because a lot of people can be, I said, self directed and uh, directed by the environment. As a kid, you don't have necessarily are conscious enough to. All right, Hagib, you're not. All right, all right. My bro is telling me that he got us a meal to shut off the live. But yeah, still gonna say it. Well, you aren't conscious enough to decide or actualize what's going on in your life or what's making you the way you are as a kid. You are kind of that. So the person that is.
I was. Who told you that?
Who told you what?
Told I wasn't conscious, bro.
You was conscious
I was, bro.
since day one. You can't run out of a conversation like that, bro.
I'm hungry, bro.
I know.
I mean,
That's one way to end it. Stämmer. Definitivt. Yeah. So you gotta accept that you didn't have a choice in a sense as a kid to be conscious that you are being controlled by the environment. But since you gain that conscious and you realize what happened, then you can make that change and be that self-directed person. Because for a long time, you were a person that didn't realize that you are directed by everything around you. As a kid, you don't have any control of that. You're just letting it happen. So when you become an adult, you realize that, and then you go grow from there. I couldn't be but what I am, and I don't know where it all comes from. I meant tastes, fears, things we like. I mean, you don't need to be anyone else than who you are. That's who you need to be. That's what you gotta embrace yourself. I don't think anybody should think they need to be different from who they are, and even the person that you want to be doesn't need to be something different than who you are. It's all who you are. What you do is who you are. You gotta start doing something different. That's who you are now. That's what you do. I gotta run for my bro, but I don't want to end the live like that. Are y'all gonna be? I'm so nostalgic of my childhood and adult scene. I mean, I go back to that part I built myself at that time. I was just thinking about that recently. So I've moved from my old city since 9 years. I want to go and experience it for a day, like go back to my old city. The thing is, it's only 1 hour away. I want to go by my old house, go by the old spots that I used to be at, and I feel like that's gonna make me learn something. What? Me? All right. Listen, favorite snack, favorite food, something. Yeah, yeah. All right. We good. My camera is a bit washed. I need a better camera for sure. Yeah. Exhausting what? Get up and do 10 push ups, 10 jumping jacks, 20 minutes blank on the floor. Talk about stomach pain. I'll show you stomach pain. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, guys, how does someone end? Since you guys maybe watched different live streams, how does someone accumulate the a good way to end a live stream? How can I be on good terms with everyone? I got bad influences by mates at school or even in family, and I started to act on my own. I was 12. I liked music, movies, and studying. I mean, it was the same for me. If you liked it, you still like it. Apparently, you say bye and end it. Well, no shit, Heisenberg. You trying to be funny here, bro? All right. I can say green apple or something and end it, but like, yo, Mina. Uh, Mina, get over here, bro. Get over here, bro, real quick. I do have Instagram, yes, Peter with an R. Keep doing what you love, bro. Don't stop if you like music, movie studying. Like, keep listening to music, watch movies, and study things that are going to help you improve in life or are going to make you feel happy. Doesn't need to be studying something at college, but studying, reading, all that is studying. Studying about the self, psychology, philosophy. So yeah, the live is actually. Let me show you a magic trick. I'm here, right? Well, now I'm not.